Hey you guys, it's Saturday test and tune with Styrene Relics. Glad you guys come on back. Been doing a lot of stuff here at the house and a lot of stuff at work, so it feels good to get back here and sit down at the bench. Um, I need to stop. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Styrene Relics. This is Saturday test and tune, and got about four of them here I want to show you real quick. One of them I really do like a bunch. Last week I had posted my test and tune, and Ken, you said you wanted to see a 60 gasser. This one's nowhere near being done. I've been working on this one, and it started out as what was it? That misdeal. It started out as a misdeal. That's at Studebaker. And so I've been changing it around. It's not setting just right. The front end needs to be off the front tires a little bit because I don't have it mounted. I don't have the mounts made yet. So it just kind of give you a general idea what I've got in my head. What I don't like about it is the front tires are just a tick too small, and the back tires are a little too narrow for what I want. I really want this more aggressive than what it is. So I may be changing those. Well, I will be changing those out here pretty quick. Fuel tank will be in the middle grill, and then I don't know if I'm going to put headlight deletes in it or not. I may, but just to give you a heads up, what I did do on the misdeal, it being I don't know, a funny car, what you want to say. I moved the driver over to the left side. I think you guys see that. And so the seat's over on the left. And I had to do a little bit of work on the roll cage to make that fit with the top of the car. So it would be all right there. So it'd fit. And everything else is pretty much that misdeal kit. So yeah, so Ken, there you go, man. There's my 60. That's that 60 that has the no hood on the front cover of the box. I had the original. That was kind of cool kit. I actually had little metal springs that you had put in the front end. So I had one of those kicking around. It was in really tough shape. This body's been stripped down 2 or 3 different times, and so this is where it's at right now. I'm trying to save that body. So I'll see if I get this thing out of the way. And I got a few more. I've got another vet. Boy, what is this? 53, I think it is. So this is that gasser kit. Pretty neat kit, actually. I wanted to do it as a convertible again, so I did it kind of as a guy running around on the street. So, the headers are a little dirtied up in that. And it's kind of really, really kind of neat, I think. Let me see if I can turn this up and take a look at the undercarriage. So, focus will be all right. So anyway, it's kind of neat. It displays pretty good. And nothing out of the ordinary on that. Pretty much box stock. Just clean up. And I never did care too much for the wheels, but that's just me. But yeah. So that's that. And then I've got this. Yeah, no, you guys are saying, what the heck is he doing with a big old T-Bird? Well, you guys, you've seen that model kit. That's at, what'd they call that thing? Paradise, Bird of Paradise. And I saw those decals and I'm thinking, oh man, I can dig it. I gotta do this thing as a gasser man. So this car is so big it won't even fit in my frame there. So anyways, the decals just kind of made it for me. I had to do it. So what I did was I I bought some of that crazy paint. It's kind of a it's a Rust-Oleum paint in a spray can, and it's kind of I don't know, kind of a clear base to it. I shot the car with a gold, and then I shot the three colors. I taped it off, put the three colors in. There's one. Here's one color, and then I did the top as the same as on the hood, and then I did another purple back in here. Okay, so I'm thinking, all right, so now all those crazy decals on that Bird of Paradise, that turned out pretty good with those colors, you know. So I'm thinking, well, now I've got to have a big old engine to put in it. So I stole an engine out of one of those old, I don't know what they're. It was a, I don't know what they're called. Shoot, I can't think what they're called. Anyways, it was one of the kits that they use for. Well, I am drawing a blank. Anyways, the big old cement mixer type of thing. It was a show car type of deal. I think AMT did those. Well, I stole the engine out of that and put that down in there. And what I did was I cut all the inner fender wells out of it. And this being a screw bottom car, I had to leave the core support in there so that the bottom would screw into it. And it turns out all right. I mean, you know, you got the screw bottoms, so I had to leave all the front up here alone, so the chassis would screw in. And then I cheated, and I just blocked up the back end, the rear axle, but you really don't notice it, So yeah, it sets all right. I dig it, man. It's definitely one of those 70s vibe things going on, but I just had to have fun with it. And every once in a while you just got to do that. Just get out there and do something crazy and have some fun with it. So that was my my flat out, far out, crazy gasser. And here's the one that I really do like. Now, guys, don't get mad at me. Yeah, it's a 32 gasser. Well, I tell you, I've had a couple of guys tell me, you made a gasser out of that? So yeah, why not? I mean, you can make gasser out of anything you want. This one, I just had it in my head and I had to do it, So it's kind of a satin black and with a little bit of yellow splashed in it here and there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but even put a little bit of yellow in the rear mags inside. I remember doing that as a kid. We'd paint whatever color we had, So yeah, I painted those yellow on inside the mag, not the brake drum, inside the mag itself. Left fuel tank in the back. You can see the filler tank right there on the driver's side and back. And that's about it on that. Well, I dropped down the radiator shell real low because I wanted the scoop to clear. So I did that. Didn't want to cut it down, so I left it. And I left and then I wired it. That's just telephone wire. Just got to cut some of that out. Let me see if I can get in here and show you guys the interior just a bit. I don't know if I can or not. But there's the steering wheel. That's one of those chrome steering wheels, and I made up a little paint, thinned it way down, and so then I got me a fire bottle in there. So yeah, it's kind of neat. I like it. And then undercarriage, straight axle, just parts laying around. Let me see if I can do this. Yep. So, well, it's not going to focus, and I'm not going to waste you guys' time with that. But yeah, so there you go on that. That's a killer little kit in my book. I really do like it. So got that done. And I'm thinking that's about all I got for this little video for Saturday Test and Tune. But I did want to say one little quick thing. You guys, I bought one of these, and I have no issues at all. These guys, Mobius, they're doing a great job. I have yet to buy a bad kit out of them, and if you guys do end up with one, I'm being told that they'll help you out, fix you up on any of the parts that you need. But I can't say that I've had any issues. Mine just is on the money. So anyway, that's what I got going. Appreciate you guys a bunch. Appreciate the shout outs. I appreciate everybody subbing me, liking it, or not liking it. Because that's the only way you're ever going to grow, is just find out what people like and don't like. So anyway, that's all I got going on today. So hey, appreciate it. You guys, come on back again. We'll see you.